Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about the social media pros and cons. With the help of social media, business people are growing very fastly. As we can see that it is an invisible involvement the performance of our things. Like as YouTube, Instagram, and some other websites. With the help of these e-commerce people, they use this e-commerce website to develop their business. As nowadays we are using some chemicals like soaps and shampoo and hair treatment, vegetables, clothes, and each and everything we are using. But we don't know it is a proper thing or not. Right? It is natural or it is not artificial. We doesn't know. So what do? We need some proofs, right? So some people like in YouTube they show us the reality. By that we will believe that and we will just use them and we will just buy that. So it is very useful for the social media people who are in the business things, and it is also useful for the education purpose. Like we are like it helps in each and every individual of the student who is performing the designing, data analytics, and each and every courses are there available in each and every website. We can know in the YouTube or even in the websites like Google offers the free courses. With the help of this, we can improve our individuality. Good morning, everyone. So I'm Pooja. So I would like to talk about one of the most professional platform, which is LinkedIn. So like nowadays there is a scenario that most of the colleges or the institutes are not, or they are not unable to bring the higher package placement. So one of the example I would like to give is that my own friend who actually got an higher package of employment through the LinkedIn. So also that person was also in a reputed institution, and there were jobs or companies that offered more amount of packages per annum, but still he wasn't able to acquire that jobs because of that alignment with the job requirements or the skill set. So of course, even though when you are having some amount of skill set, it is not always a thing that your skills will be matched to the demands of the job requirements. So more often when we see an overview or a brief that CSE students and the AITS students, when we are observing from a larger point of view, we will be saying that, oh, okay, they are studying about the coding knowledge. But when we actually go for a job interview or something, like the job for the AITS students and the CSE students actually differs. So the CSE students has to be they have to have much knowledge in the coding skills, whereas the AITS students should know how to do a machine learning thing. So just because you know machine learning, you can't get into the company where the coding skills are required. So I would say this LinkedIn is the best platform where you can get employed or you can earn a package that is like even you can earn 2.5 LPA or 20 LPA. So it depends upon how you are using. And another thing is that Instagram. So most of the people, like we are talking about all the previous GD sessions, prove that we can get a lot of growth from the Instagram. So, but just in a little more, are we people using the Instagram correctly? Of course, many people are using the Instagram and they are getting a growth from that. But let me take an example of myself. I don't post anything or nothing. I don't do anything with the Instagram account, but I do have an Instagram account. I don't get anything from that. So what I'm telling is that if you are using social media account, just think whether you are getting an advantage from that. Many influencers are there who will be posting some random stuff and they are watching their reels and they are getting paid for that. But instead, our time is getting wasted, right? So think and use.
Good morning, guys. So, Pooja said that LinkedIn is one of the most professional platforms that you can earn money and get a job very easily. However, also like to say that there are various other platforms. Like there is a Twitter or X. it's a very social platform. There is no restriction to what anyone can say in that. But one of the major advantages in that is that you can develop a very important account, very influencing account in that, and people will notice you because major companies like Amazon, Tesla, Google, Microsoft, every CEO is using an account in Twitter. Once you get a recognition from one of these accounts, it will be much more beneficial than one. LinkedIn is a much more professional account. You can only post about the professional stuff or only your achievements are there. But in Twitter, you can display what you are as a person and as an individual. What you are, you can display it on Twitter. So I would also like to add that it is also a platform that you can use to improve your academic or employment opportunities.
He is going as a said Twitter is professional platform, and we had who had said that Instagram creates distraction because of the influencers. You just see the reels and just use it to pass a time. But in Twitter, you can there are just posts. There are nothing videos, but mostly the stuff that is spread on Twitter is information. Like so when you like in Instagram, you can just follow accounts that you need. For example, I use my Twitter for the news, F1 and football. But the best thing about Twitter is that when you search for a topic, it displays the most trending topics first. So that means you are not distracted by something else that you don't need. Instagram doesn't do that. And like he said, companies, CEOs always use Twitter. And it's always about, I mean, they give some hidden information in Twitter. They don't do that in Instagram. Instagram